Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Markiss Stone, and I'm the host of the Daily Dose, and I would like to welcome you to the next day of your new life. That's right. See, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. What will you do with yours today on this beautiful August the 14th, 2019, the year of consistency? And the third quarter of the triple threat, family, career, and fitness. Y'all know that it's hump day. Mike. We gonna help you get over the hump, baby. Because I know today, out of all the days, somebody needs their daily dose of positivity, inspiration, motivation, education. And you know your boy Markiss has got the antidote. Some of your friends, they tripping right now. Some of your co-workers, you got a few negative Nancy's and terrible ties. Some of your family members, you got an auntie that's out there tripping. But I'm going to go ahead and get her the antidote. But in order for everybody to get it, y'all got to do me my favorite thing in the whole wide world. 1, 2, 3. Hulk smash that share button, baby. Smash it to the ground. And then bring it back up. And then just knock it out the park. Because today's topic is going to be straight up fire. We're going to burn a Daily Dose studio down to the ground. The Liddy Committee has given me permission to do it and build it all the way back over again. Good morning, y'all on Hump Day. How y'all doing? Y'all feeling good? All right. It's 4:30 in the morning on Mountain Time. It's 3:30 in the morning out there in Cali. Gosh, Santangelo, you wake up early, man. Here's the deal. I got something to tell y'all. Guess what happened? I haven't worked out yet today. Shh, don't tell nobody. It's all good. I'm going to get it in after work today. But let me tell you what happens when you start getting up at 3:50 a.m. consistently and doing a thing. Sometimes your body needs a little bit of rest in the morning to recharge the battery. Anybody ever have those like rechargeable batteries that you can keep in devices a little bit longer than normal, longer than your regular Duracell or your Energizer bunnies? But every once in a while, you got to plug them things up to the wall and get a good full juice going. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting the juice. I got me some sleep this morning and it felt good. I'm going to tell y'all something. I woke up 10 minutes ago and I still got all this energy. And when I get off work tonight, I'm going to come home and I'm going to get on my bike and I'm going to do my yoga and it's going to be a great, fantastic day. So I just wanted to let y'all know that just so y'all don't think. I know y'all looking at my story like, hey, Markiss, I don't see you doing your little thing where you point to the clock. Don't worry, I got you. It's going down. I'm just getting my Energizer Bunny juices flowing. In the meantime, because you know where else I need that rest? Because some of y'all need some discipline in your life, and we're going to talk about it today on the Daily Dose Show. I'm going to help you out and provide that antidote. But in case you didn't get the memo, check this out. I got my From Try to Triumph 21-day challenge officially up, and it is going to go down September 2nd. 21 days with me, dose you from I'm trying to I'm triumphant. This is going to help you to accomplish those goals. This is going to help you to become mentally a better person. This is going to help you to get outside that comfort zone thing that you know that you're supposed to be doing, but you're not doing yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and link that at the end in the comment section. So when this is over, it's also on my Facebook post. It's also on the Daily Dose Show like page. So go ahead, click the link, sign up. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. But I know while I was doing the announcements, I got a little homie named Lyric. She's got to tell you what to do in case you were fashionably late today. Lyric, tell them what to do.
Hulk smash the share button.
That's right. Hulk smash it. Go ahead and beast it up. Put a title in there and say, hey, come check this out, man. Come to the Dose House. Let's grow it to capacity. Well, today, we're going to talk about some education. That's right. The process of receiving or giving systemic. I keep messing that up. This screen is small. I think it says systematic. It says systematic. Systematic instruction, especially at school or university. Well, y'all know I got Dose you know. And today we're going to talk about some discipline. What you do when you don't feel like doing them are going to be the days that define your life. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. What you do when you don't feel like doing them is going to be the days that's going to define your life. Well, today's topic is actually called Discipline is the Road to Accomplishment. Because how many times do we set out things for ourselves and we never accomplish them? I think it's primarily because of a lack of discipline. So let's go ahead and talk about how to get just a little bit more discipline in our life. Let's get into the antidote.
The antidote is a medicine taken or given to counteract a particular poison. Now, Marcus, it's 6:30 a.m. on the Eastern Time Zone. The dose house is starting to get filled to capacity with people who want that antidote. I think it's time to refill some prescriptions. Hit them with the antidote.
So let me tell you, man, I've becoming extremely disciplined. You know, that word, the first time I really heard that word in abundance was when I was in the military. And let me tell you, when it comes to being disciplined, I'm talking about, for some reason, them drill sergeants got the ability to just snap you into, wait a minute, I didn't even know my spine can be erect like that. Like how can I just stand? Like, usually I walk like this. They get you walking like this. They get you talking. Boy, let me tell you, the military will instill some discipline in you like nobody's business. I'm not encouraging everybody to go fight like your boy did, but I'm just saying it may be an option. But you need some discipline in your life, and I'm going to give you a few reasons why. The number one reason why you need to become more disciplined is because it talks about the difference between wanting now versus wanting most. And that's the problem. A lot of us are impatient. We want things right now in this very moment. And when we don't get it, that's when we go ahead and give up on some things. Am I resonating with somebody this morning? Or did you feel me when I said that? Did your mind take you to a place that was like, you know what? He's absolutely right, man. I set out this goal for myself. I said that I was going to do this. I said that I knew this was going to be a long journey. I knew that it was going to take me a month, 2 months, 3 months to do this. Or as soon as I got halfway through the month and I saw that I wasn't on pace to make it happen, I just went ahead and gave up on it. It's because you had a lack of discipline. You didn't see that thing all the way through. You didn't, let's say that you're watching a football game and it's the third quarter and you go out there and you losing 49-27. And you're like, man, this game is over. Ain't no way we can come back. So you just go ahead and give up. You don't give it that same energy. You don't give it that same 100% that you came out with. Remember in the beginning when you said, when y'all were in that locker room, when you're like, we're going to go out there and we're going to crash, we're going to smash them today. We're going to kill them today. We're going to handle business. We're going to come out with this W. And then somewhere along the line, third quarter came and you saw that they had 49 and you had 27 and you just didn't have that same feeling no more. Man, why am I doing this anyway? Man, this is pointless, man. I don't want to risk an injury or something like that. That pessimist mindset starts entering your body and you give up and you don't give it that same energy. Well, guess what? That discipline will see you through. Everybody has a comeback story. Everybody knows about a football team that scored that last touchdown when there's 1 second to go, or they kicked that field goal when it was 1 second to go and came back and won, or they came down the court and Reggie Miller would score Reggie Miller scored 13 points in 6 seconds or whatever and came back for the W. Everybody loves a good comeback story. You got to have that same energy while you started. That's why when you create your goals, they have to be stupid, dumb, powerful. Why? You have to have a deep meaning. So when we think about our goals and we set them, we say, okay, I want to make X amount of money. Boom. How am I going to do it? I'm going to work hard. Boom. This month I want to make this much money, and how I'm going to do it is I'm going to work X amount of hours and this and that. Boom. Okay, there's my goal. Boom. Marcus, I slapped them up on a sticky note on my mirror every morning. No, that's not deep enough. That's not powerful enough. I was having a conversation with somebody yesterday, and I said, when you goal set, everybody wants to, talk about, I say, you got to focus and put a lot of emphasis on your why. And when a lot of people goal set, they say why they do what they do. I do it for my family. Well, guess what? Everybody does it for the family. Everybody. Why do you want to do this? Well, I want to do it for my family. But what specifically about your kids and your family? Like dig down. Your family, that's just surface type stuff. Let's dig beyond the surface and let's get to the root of the problem as to why you're not accomplishing your goals. It's that discipline. You need that deep, powerful why. That why that's like, you know what? I want to serve as an example to my child that even though I'm a single mom or a single dad going through some things, not making the money that I want to be a prime example that they can overcome any obstacle that comes in their way. I want to be their knight in shining armor, somebody that's a good representation of what parenting is supposed to be like when you're struggling and do it by yourself. That's my why, Marcus. You get where I'm going? That's the difference between I'm doing it for my kids and I'm really doing it for my kids. So when it's third quarter and you down by about 15 points and you feel like you want to give up, you can attach your mindset to that and turn into that optimistic mindset and come back from the W. Am I speaking somebody's language this morning? Can I get a hallelujah, Zach, per tweet?
Hallelujah.
Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and move on to number 2. If we don't discipline ourselves, the world will for us. I'm going to say that one more time for the people in the back. If we don't discipline ourselves, the world is going to discipline yourself for you. Because guess what? When you don't accomplish your goals, when you don't achieve the things that you want, you get down on yourself. You start giving up. You start becoming lackluster. You start becoming lazy. You start getting fired. You start losing jobs. You start losing people in your life. And then that's when the world is really going to show you what discipline could have done for you. When you hit that all-time low, when you've given up on life, when you threw it all out the window, life has a funny way of showing up at your front doorstep, doesn't it? And discipline can prevent all of that. So I highly encourage you to get disciplined if you don't want the opposite of success to be happening in your life. Some of you are going through it right now, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the amount of money that you make. It has nothing to do with the car you drive. It has nothing to do with the house that you have. The people that you surround yourself with, is your circle getting a little bit smaller and not by choice? Are people starting to moonwalk their way out of your life? Are people becoming less social with you right now? Have you become that negative Nancy or terrible Todd? It's because you don't walk it like you talk it. You don't have the discipline. You don't have it in your life. You don't have the ability, but don't worry. You can change and instill these values in your life so life doesn't have to slap you upside the face all the time. Do you have a victim mentality? Does everything always happen to you? Why me? Why me? Man, I had 2 people yesterday tell me this whole why me mentality, it sucks. Take it from a why me to what is life trying to teach me right now? It's trying to teach you to have some discipline, to callous your mind, to get tough, to get strong, and not focus on what you want right now, but what you want long term. Am I speaking somebody's language this morning? Just let me know if I am in the comments section. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
Oh man, I love that. And number three, win the victory over yourself. We're all going through the battle. We're all going through the struggle. We all say the struggle is real, right? There's so many businesses. My audience is so wide and diverse. We got entrepreneurs, we got salesmen, we got insurance, we got medical, we got people that just ride till they can't. No, I got everybody. I just love saying that, by the way. I got a diverse audience, and we all go through the struggle. But you have to win the battle with your mind. You have to achieve victory right here. The strongest muscle in your body, this brain, you have to exercise it, because if you don't use it, you will lose it. If you don't use this thing, you will lose this thing. It's just like fitness, baby. When you're working out and you pumping iron and you getting big and swollen jacked, it's great because you're using it every day. If you don't do it, then you start losing it. You start shrinking down. Like, I don't like the way my shirt's fitting anymore. They're not fitting as tight as they used to. But don't worry, the dad body's going away. But this battle that we have consistently going on with our mind every single day, causing us pain, causing us struggle, it's kind of like the angel on this shoulder and the devil on that shoulder. You know, that constant, do I make the right decision? Do I make the wrong decision? How often does the angel win? How often does the devil win? Ask yourself right now. That's not a rhetorical question. Go ahead, throw it in the comments section. Who wins more? Does the angel win more, or does the devil win more? If the devil wins more, it's time. If not now, then when? Seriously, how long have you been putting this off? How long have you been saying, I'm going to do it tomorrow? How long have you been saying, I'm going to go ahead and do it next week? How long have you been saying, I'm going to wait till the 1st? How long have you been saying I give up, I'm going to go ahead and start on January 1st? How long? You can't predict the future. You don't know what may happen. You might not make it. And when you don't make it, will you be celebrated or will you be mourned? The time is now, guys. If you haven't gotten the memo yet, the From Try to Triumph is here to elevate your life, to help you to practice discipline, to help you get outside of this comfort zone, to help you to stop saying, I'm going to do it then, and start focusing on right now. Right now. Take the next step in your life right now. Let's go ahead and go down the discipline checklist. Number 1, in case you came fashionably late, these 3 tips, you watching this on a replay, go back to the beginning, or I can pop the YouTube link in the comments section so you can skip past all the shout outs. Number 1, focus on what you want don't focus more on what you want now, focus on what you want the most. Because your temporary pleasures, that temporary satisfaction, that's only temporary. It doesn't last long. Like motivation. Motivation don't last long. That's why you need it every day, and that's why you come to the Dose House. I feel you, baby. Just don't lose your mojo when you get out there in the real world after right now. Number 2, discipline yourself or this world will serve you a ham sandwich like you never had in your entire life. I know somebody feel me on that right now. And last but not least, number 3, win the victory over yourself. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. And if you waste this thing right here, it all falls down, baby. I'm telling you, in case you ain't getting the memo, this 21-day challenge that starts on September 2nd is going to be something amazing. Go to the like page, go to my personal page, and sign up. Sign up. If not now, when? Anyway, go to the YouTube channel and please subscribe. I just hit over 100 subscribers. Thank you so much, man. I have over 176 daily Dose Show antidotes on there, man. You can always get your antidote. Just type in my name in the search bar and then hit the subscribe button and take a Thor hammer and just bang that notification bell so you can always get notified to show all your friends, your coworkers, and stuff like that. People that need help. Spread the love, baby. But y'all know the best way to catch me is live, 6:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, Eastern Time Zone. Type in the Daily Dose Show on Facebook. Look for the thumbs up. Hit the 3 dots underneath. Hit following. And then hit see first so you can always know. Change those notification settings so you can always know when I go live. Check out the outro.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Daily Dose. I hope you got your antidote today. Your daily dose of positivity, inspiration, and motivation. Check me out every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone on Facebook Live. And don't forget to Hulk smash that share button.
I do what I do from the heart and I don't expect nothing in return. I'm just here to make my family smile and inspire the world at the same time. Y'all have a fantastic hump day. Peace.